Hey, that's a fine breakfast. All right. Great show tonight. Great show coming up tomorrow night from the Broadway play Barefoot in the Park. Amanda Peet, the beautiful Amanda Peet, will be here. Yes, indeed, from the movie Failure to Launch, Bradley Cooper will be here, and comedian Greg Fitzsimmons. So watch that. We've been having, I think, a really fun show so far, and I gotta say, there's sometimes I notice a particular person in the audience. One woman up there seems to be having an especially good time. Woo! Yeah. So are you having fun, ma'am?
I sure am, Conan. I came all the way from Ohio just to see you. I even dragged my husband, Brendan, along.
Brendan? Oh, my God, Brendan Riley?
You know my husband?
Know him? He's the guy I beat out for this job 13 years ago. Remember that, Brendan?
Yeah, I remember Conan.
Brendan, you almost had your own talk show?
Yeah, he sure did. It was neck and neck between me and him.
I can't believe you never told me about this, honey. Now I know why you always scream Conan's name in your sleep.
He does that? He screams my name?
Oh, yeah, all the time. He wakes up screaming, "No, not Conan, anyone but Conan," that kind of thing.
Wow, you know, Brendan, this is weird. I really thought you were going to get this job back then. In fact, I heard a rumor that NBC executives got our names mixed up back in '93, and that you were the one they actually intended to hire.
What?
Yeah, but by the time they figured out their mistake, I already had done our first show, and it was kind of too late, and they just said, forget about it. Isn't that wild? Yeah. Well, yeah, it's probably just a rumor. So, hey, what have you been doing since you didn't get the show and I did?
Honey, don't be modest. Brendan was just named assistant night manager at our local IHOP.
Oh, wait, assistant night manager, that's great.
Yeah, it sure is. And he said they wouldn't even hire ex-cons.
You were in prison, Brendan?
That's how I met him. I was his parole officer. He did 7 years for trying to hire a hitman.
What? Hire a hitman? You wanted to kill someone, Brendan? Whoever it was, you must have really hated that guy.
Yeah, Brendan never said who he was, but his code name was the guy who comes on after Leno.
Wild, huh? Hey, Brendan, how'd you like to come down here and just host the show for just a bit?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't do that.
Oh, come on, Brendan. You can introduce the next guest. It'll be fun. Give it a shot. Come on, get down here. Come on. Get in there. Now, there you go. Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable, all right? I'll get out of your way, and you just be the host. It's simple. All you got to do is say, we'll be right back with Macaulay Culkin. Knock yourself out.
We'll be right back with McCulkey Collin. I mean, McCaffrey Culker. I mean, look, I'm sorry, I can't do this. Well, let's just go, honey. Honey? Honey, where'd you go?
This restaurant is so nice.
Thank you. I own it.
Ooh.
Should we save some champagne for your husband?
Oh, Barney will be fine.
I thought his name was Brendan.
Whatever. Let's get a hotel room.
Ooh, eager. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Macaulay Culkin.
You do that so well.
It's not that hard.